Hey guys, welcome back to another video of me reviewing my old scripts, and today I'm going to be reviewing a program that detects palindromes. So a palindrome is a word or phrase that reads the same forward and backward, character for character, disregarding punctuation, case, and spaces. So some examples are a race car, Madame, I'm Adam, a man, a plan, a canal, Panama, and was it a cat I saw? This is going to be a program that basically just asks the user input or word or phrase like these and determines if they're a palindrome or not. I just wrote like a simple script, but you could also turn this into a function or like a method if you want. All you have to do is just put the header here and just indent all of them by one, and then just have a return statement that I'm going to cover how to do it. So first of all, we're going to be getting the user input, saying, enter a word or phrase, and then we're gonna lower them so we don't have like capital. It's because we ignore cases, remember? Um, and then again, just like the anagram, we're gonna have this part removing every single spaces, non-alphabetical characters. But again, you could just do this with a for loop and use the is alpha method to check if they are alphabetical characters or not and remove it after that. Um, and then we're gonna make two new lists so that we could add the letter, not letter, the word, and separate it, and then add letter by letter to each list, but one of them is going to be just like normal and the other is going to be basically backwards so that we could compare if they're actually mirrored and thus a palindrome. And so here I have made a mistake. I was reading the program and then I was like, huh, this is literally the same. So I tested it and it was wrong. So I'll show you how it works. So normally if I just type something that's not palindrome, like this, it shouldn't say it's palindrome, but in this case it does because this does the exact same thing and they're just comparing two equal things. So it's going to always be a palindrome for the program. Um, so let's see what it does for in range. So we do from 0 to the length of the word. So we're basically just going through the entire word. Um, we're saying the is scan is the letter that it's going through, and letter value is the value we get from ORD, which is the ASCII value, and then we're gonna append that number to the list and compare it later. But this is incorrect, as we all know now. So what we should do is have one of them have added reversed so that we can compare if they're palindrome or not. What I'm going to do is change how the list 2 is going to work. I'm going to do insert and add it at position 0, so it's basically adding from front to back, so it will be basically a flipped word. Now we compare the two lists and say if it's a palindrome or not. So let's rerun it. If we just do random stuff, and there we go, it fixed it. It's not a palindrome. If I put something like a race car, then it's a palindrome. Yay. So okay, so how you're gonna do to make a function is just put a header saying def check palindrome, and then have an input of a word, and then just like use this input, and then everything's gonna be shifted by just indented by one tab, everything. And then the return statement could be like very simple. Return no this, return this, because it will just say if it's true or not. Then we could we could do like this or have a return statement. So if you want to have a return statement, we can just do return this phrase or just leave it as it is. Then it will be a complete function again. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it for this program or script. Um, Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. And I'll see you guys in the next video.